And a good morning to you all. It is a Tuesday, Tranquil Tuesday, as I said there in the subject, but things are going to change. So let's enjoy the tranquility of today on this Tuesday. It's Giving Tuesday. We had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday yesterday, and today is Giving Tuesday. So almost like Erie Gives that we have in the summertime. Um, this one you may want to think about as you get your presents and start to buy for family and friends. Don't forget the charities that do so much good work here around our area. May want to consider giving them a little Christmas gift. Perhaps it doesn't have to be monetary. It could be your time and your talents. But they all could use some financial help. So give it a shot. Maybe consider giving to your favorite charity on this Erie Gives Day. And just by the way, I did get something on Cyber Monday, and they really did have they had some great sales as I went to get a gift for my wife. Obviously, I won't say what it is, but it was nice. It was literally half off, and I like stuff like that. I guess there is something to this Cyber Monday and things. But as always, even though these are days, always keep an eye out for the good sales. You don't have to just give today to your favorite charity, just like you don't have to just do Small Business Saturday to go to your small business. Go to them anytime, of course, during this Christmas season, but throughout the year. Many of them have a lot of uniqueness that you may not see in the big box, big corporate stores there, and they'll have some things that you can't find there as well. So support your local businesses and support your local charities as you think about this holiday season. So we have generally some clouds in the area. A good shot here on the Great Lakes Institute of Technology weather cam here, and I'm not sure if I actually have a good shot of the sky on any of these. Maybe no. I'll have to maneuver a bit here. Here's here's the tower cam, but I'm going to zoom all the way out. This tower cam usually has the best shots of clouds. Is it bright enough yet? Yeah, kind of. All right, not yet, but it's getting there. There is kind of a high and mid-level overcast currently in the area, and but overall, this is the tranquil day for the most part. We're not expecting much. High pressure is in pretty good control right now. First of all, some chilly temperatures out there, mainly 30s to around 40 degrees for all of our weather watchers this morning. And here's the latest in the satellite radar composite. High pressure, nice weather here. A lot of high clouds, debris clouds ahead of this high. But we will be in the mild sector. Notice the warm front here well to the north. But it's this cold front that we're going to be watching that's going to give us some big changes in the weather to end the month of November, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is November 30th. Hard to believe it's gone so fast. But we have a pretty potent front that passes through tomorrow around midday or so. And with it, first of all, we'll start out with some rain later tonight. And by this time tomorrow, there may be some pretty good bands of rain moving on through. When the front goes through, there will be some pretty good wind gusts. We'll check it out in just a second here. But as I may have mentioned yesterday, if not, I'll mention it today. If you put up your Christmas ornaments, or if you have anything outside that can be damaged or blown away in the wind, you may want to consider either A, really tying them down good or getting some weight on them, or better yet, perhaps just bringing them in, maybe keep them in the garage or, just inside your front door there for the day. Then you can probably put them back out on Thursday if there's not too much snow on the ground. But these wind gusts will be well into the 40s, and I can't rule out a 50 wind gusts as well. Now, we have cold air coming in behind it. That'll change the rain to some wet snow tomorrow afternoon. Not expecting much with it, but Wednesday night into Thursday, we have generally a westerly flow here, a west, that will eventually go southwest as this high pressure builds in. So from midnight Wednesday night until noon on Thursday, some in the snow belts and typical snow belts. I-90 corridor, the actually between I-90 Waterford corridor, that little strip right there, we actually get the most snow based on the west to southwest flow. It does go full southwest by the end of the day tomorrow. So this will be a quick hit, but still could be several inches of snow in the belts. It'll be a wetter snow, so make sure you be ready to head on back into the wintertime mode for Wednesday night and into Thursday. After that, we go back up again. So highs today around 50. We'll keep it tranquil. Temperatures start out nice and mild tomorrow, mid-50s, but by the end of the day, it'll drop into the mid-30s. So rain to change over to some wet snow. There might be some in the grassy areas or on vehicles, but I think the roads will be okay into the evening rush hour. Afterwards, we'll have some bands of lake effect kick in. Might even get an inch or so here in downtown area into Thursday morning. And several inches, maybe 3 or 4, perhaps 3 to 5 in the snowbelt areas from Edinburgh to I-90 itself. Meadville, Warren, you'll get less than an inch. This will be mainly probably a South Erie County event. Might, maybe northern fringes of Crawford County and into Chautauqua County and northwestern corner of Warren County. So those are the areas that will get hit the hardest with that. So it's basically, here's 90 to Route 6 and up through there through Chautauqua Lake. That's what's going to get hit the hardest. May skim the northern fringes of Crawford County. But once you get south of Sacred Town to Meadville, just not expecting a lot of snow from this event. And it is kind of a quick hitter. So, again, not a whole lot expected with it. And the rest of your 7-day forecast is calling for mid-30s on Thursday with those mini morning snow showers. Quick rebound into the low 50s on Saturday. May get another hit of some lake effect Saturday night into the early part of Sunday. And then chilly Sunday, a little rain or wet snow on Monday. Miriam, good to see you this morning. Oh, you're in Harrisburg. Well, enjoy yourself down there in our state capital. Bob and Sue in Jacksonville, good to see you. Hey, Brett, good morning to you. Brett Peterson at the Cranberry Mall, 40 degrees out there. That's not too shabby. Having a donut and coffee, that's not too shabby either. Amy, how you doing? Excuse me, out there on State Street. A little frog in my throat here. Barb got the freezing mark, 32 in Cambridge Springs. Hey, Bonnie, good to see you. Anyone get a deer? I didn't, because I didn't hunt. But I believe my neighbor, next door neighbor, who goes every year, I think he got one. And apparently a lot of people did. You may have seen our story. The processing plants here, the deer processing plants are all overtime. In fact, one actually turned away customers and said, come back the next day. First time in 45 years. I forgot where it was. But I find that phenomenal. So some good stuff there. Hey, Celine, good to see you. You might be measuring snow Wednesday night into Thursday. Kind of a tough call here, but get ready for maybe an inch or two with some higher amounts in the snow belts. Best guess right now, looking at maybe about 3 to 5 for the borough and Corey from midnight Wednesday night until midday on Thursday. That's the best guess here. Models, most of them aren't impressive, but the one I like to use has actually bumped up the numbers a lot. And it's done pretty well. So I'll lean a little bit toward that. Yeah, it's part of the job there, Celine. You know that. So there you have it. There's your forecast on this Tuesday, this Giving Tuesday. Please consider giving to your local charity on this Giving Tuesday, or perhaps even helping to volunteer. Maybe shovel somebody's walk, do a little something kind for a neighbor who may be in a little bit of need. It makes you feel better. I know it does for me. Hey, Chatty Cathy. Glad you came in. 36 out there in Youngsville. Glad you could join us here, Kathy. Sorry I'm on earlier and you have to miss that beauty sleep, but I'm glad you joined us here. And so, unfortunately, I got to fly here, but thank you for joining us. And you all have yourselves a great day. Enjoy the tranquility before the wind, the rain, the snow all come in for tomorrow. Take care. Talk to you Wednesday.